Hey guys, this is Tyler, and welcome to another episode of Crits, Hits, and Clicks. Today we are jumping into part 8 of Avengers, Black Panther, and the Illuminati previews. Today we have something very special that they've previewed, so stick around to the very end of the episode to see what it is. So we're going to jump straight into the first one with the Rare Rescue. Rescue has 4 keywords here: Aim, Avengers, Armor, and Scientist. He is 70 points, and it's going to get you 4 clicks. Has a movement power and a defense power. Movement power is I'm finding some new uses for it. Running shot: when Rescue uses it after resolutions, you may knock back each hit character 3 squares. Once per game, when Rescue hits one or more opposing characters, you may roll a d6. If you do, after resolution, deal each hit character damage equal to the result. It has a 5 range dual target, so you can use that with up to 2 targets there. The defense power is like a lobster wrapped in a force field. Defend, invulnerability, energy shield deflection. Adjacent friendly characters named Enigma can use energy shield deflection. So this is the rescue that I was looking for, that after Enigma got previewed and had a few things in her traits that led me to believe we would be getting a rescue out of this set. Overall, it is 4 clicks, but that attack is great. We're looking at a 0 damage value, but has outwit and support. So not the best piece there, more of a support piece, and that outwit is going to be good with NCAP too. So, like I said, they're there to tie people up, and support is mainly what Rescue is going to be there for. The next one we have up is Captain Britain. Captain Britain has several keywords here: Avengers, Excalibur, Hellfire Club, Illuminati, Mystical, and Scientist. Has 2 different starting lines, 135 and 90. 90 is going to get you 5 clicks, and 135 is going to get you 3 additional clicks on top of that. Has a trait, a defense power, and a damage power. The trait is last surviving member of the corpse. Captain Britain has protected outwit, but only from characters of less points. When he is damaged by an opponent's attack, after resolutions, remove an action token from him. The defense power here is the sun will never set on Britannia. Regeneration toughness. Regen is free, but only if he took damage from an opponent's attack since your last turn. And the damage power is inspiring presence as time runs out. Empower, enhancement, and leadership. Overall, I like him. He is beefy at 90 points. You're looking at a 10 movement, 11 attack, 18 invincible with that damage power on the first click of the 90 dial, and then on the 135 you're going to get a 10 hypersonic with an 11 attack invincible and that damage power. Overall, he's pretty cool, interesting. Haven't seen many Hellfire Club keyword carriers, so that's always cool. Overall, just another good solid super rare for the set. The next one we have up is Challenger. Challenger has the Black Order, Elders of the Universe, and Cosmic keywords, and he is Power Cosmic as well. Has 2 traits and a special defense power. First trait is I sense a greater challenge. It's the same one we've seen on all the Elders of the Universe, where if your opponent starts the game with an additional game element, you gain an additional click. The second trait here is a game for the world. At the beginning of the game, you may generate a pyranoid marker. We're going to go with that. Anywhere on the map as that aren't within 4 squares of each other or starting area. You can generate 3 of them, and an opponent generates 2. When Challenger would take damage, you may instead remove a marker within 6 squares and take no damage. Opposing characters have power. Remove from the game a marker in a square this character occupies. The defense power here is you have succeeded in irritating me, stop, invincible, free, once per game, make up to 4 attacks, closer range in any combination, each targeting a different opposing character. Overall, that's really cool. I wanted some more Elders of the Universe, and the ones that we have gotten so far have been pretty low pointed, and he is at 175 points for 8 clicks, and then if you play somebody that has an additional game element, you're going to gain an additional click. And that additional click is a 13 movement with charge, and 11 attack, 18 invincible, 4 damage prob, and you do have Quake on the attack as well. Overall, I like him. He is pretty cool. I like that defense power, that stop click, and on that stop click he's got 12 attack with pulse wave and a 3 damage probability control. He's kind of like a Hawkeye. I don't know, I just always end up referring everybody to Hawkeye, but that's what he reminds me of. But instead you can make close or range in any combination, but it's only once per game, but it is free once you hit that stop click. That is really cool. Maybe we could see some Elders of the Universe theme teams out there soon. Who knows? So the next one we have up is our special preview, and it is the Ultra Chase. The Ultra Chase here is Thanos. Big surprise. He is 160 points and 110 points with 2 different starting lines. Has the minions of Thanos, Negative Zone, and Cosmic keywords. He is unique, so you can only run one of them. He is Power Cosmic and carries the Mystic's team ability as well. Has 2 traits, an attack power and a damage power. The first trait is Artifact from the Interdimensional Cosmic Vampire. Thanos may start the game with the Ego Gem equipped. We will get into the Ego Gem here after we cover Thanos. The second trait is Screet is as Screet does, and Screet is hard to swat. Free, once per game, generate a Screet bystander. The attack power here is Genocide is not what Mistress Death desires, but it's what the Maker's followers deserve. Precision Strike, free, make an attack targeting opposing character, but only if there's another opposing character with the same name on the map. When Thanos KOs a character, after resolutions, KO all bystanders generated by that character, then heal him 1 click for each bystander KO'd this way. There is quite a few applications to that. Definitely Groot is going to be one of the first ones that come to mind. So if you kill Groot, you get to KO all his bystanders. The Iron Man that generates the Iron Avengers, as well as Stegron, those are all ones to keep in mind that you could use that with. So it will definitely make you think twice playing a bystander heavy team if Thanos does become heavy in the meta. The damage power here is the biological application of Cosmic Power Perplex, but only to target other characters. When Thanos uses it to target a friendly character, that character can use Power Cosmic until your next turn. When Thanos uses it to target an opposing character, that character can't use Willpower or Protected Outwit until your next turn. It literally says Protected Outwit twice there. Overall, he is very solid. I like his dial a lot. Never drops below a 10 attack. Only has a 10 attack on 3 different clicks, and the rest it is 11 or higher. Defense is great. Has some support on the damage as well as that damage power. You're going to get that damage power on the first 3 clicks. Well, technically it's first 4 clicks, but first 3 clicks of the 160 line, and then the first click of your 110 line if you decide to play him at 110. The Screet Bystander here is a flyer with 8 phasing, 10 penetrating psychic blast, a 19 impervious, tiny size, and 2 damage here with a special damage power, Chaos Might. Perplex, but only to target other characters. When Screet uses it, she modifies a value +2 or -2 instead, then rolls a d6. On a 1 or 2, the modifier becomes 0 instead. So you still have a really good chance to get that +2 or -2 off to whoever you're trying for. The Bystander is crazy good with a 19 defense and that impervious. Overall, he is just a crazy good character. The sculpt is amazing with the Screet coming over his shoulder. I'm loving it. Definitely hope I get the opportunity to pull one of these in my case. So let me cover the Ego Gem real quick. The Ego Gem is 10 points and is indestructible like the rest of the gems here. The effect is this character can be equipped with any number of Infinity Gems with different names. Free, choose a combat value to modify +1 until your next turn. So with all the +1s going around off of that Thanos, man, I can only imagine he is just going to deal big damage and just be a real headache. The ego gem allowing anybody, or anybody to equip as many different gems with different names to the character is great, as long as you have the ego gem here equipped. Really cool. Definitely fit for Thanos for sure. Pretty excited to get my hands on one of these. Like I said, hopefully I will get the opportunity. It is a 1 in 1,000 shot there. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. This was one of my favorite previews with Thanos. As you can tell, I tried to jump straight to Thanos because he is so cool. Make sure you are hitting that like button and subscribing. Make sure you hit the bell to get all notifications of all my cool videos coming out. And until next time, guys, I am out of here. Peace.